we got a comedy. It's a series from the CBS Radio Workshop. Like I said before, A Pride of Carrots, or Venus Well Served. That's the title. This show aired September 14th, 1956. Without further ado, this is A Pride of Carrots, or Venus Well Served. This is the CBS Radio Workshop.
Well, folks, that just about winds up tonight's broadcast from the interplanetary rocket ship American Initiative. If Commander Potter's astral navigation continues to hold as true as it has so far, I will be broadcasting to you tomorrow night for the first time from the planet Venus, which now even looms dead ahead of us, brighter and somewhat larger than our own moon. This is J. Alexander Caudle speaking for Caledonia Oil, Shirley White Toothpaste, Eins Klein's Nachtbier, and Bar None Dog Food. And returning you now to the CBS studios on Earth.
CBS Radio presents the CBS Radio Workshop, dedicated to man's imagination, the theater of the mind. Tonight, A Pride of Carrots, or Venus Well Served, by the noted American novelist Robert Nathan. According to recent newspaper reports, scientists have been hearing strange and mysterious radio signals which they are convinced are broadcasts from the planet Venus. And this may very well be the case. No one knows for certain that life exists on the other planets, but then no one can say for certain that it does not. And if it does, no one can say what form that life may take. One man's guess is as good as another's, and this is mine. This is the way Venus looks to me.
Feels good to stretch your legs again.
Oh, sure does.
You feel heavier or lighter?
Oh, just normal.
Then the gravity's about the same as Earth's. Look there.
What?
A daisy. You can take off your helmet.
Are you sure?
Oh, sure. The presence of flora indicates the presence of air.
Quite good air, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that rocket was getting a little musty.
Well, this is a solemn moment, Commander.
It is indeed, Caudle. The first men on Venus. Hand me the flag, will you?
Oh, here you are.
I hereby claim this planet for the United States of America.
Through the courtesy of Caledonia Oil, Shirley White Toothpaste, and Eins Klein's Nachtbier, and Bar None Dog Food.
Oh, really, Caudle? Must you?
Well, it's in my contract.
But we aren't on the air.
Well, a little rehearsal never hurt anybody. Anyway, we will be as soon as the tubes on this walkie-talkie warm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, testing. There we are. CBS on Earth from Caudle on Venus. CBS on Earth from Caudle on Venus. How do you read me? No, that's funny. They're standing by around the clock on this frequency. Earth from Venus. Earth from Venus. Come in, Earth.
Well, maybe freak atmospherics.
Oh, fine. At a time like this, I run into freak... Potter?
Yes?
Do you see what I see over in those bushes?
Well, speaking of freaks...
What is it?
Well, it looks like a little horse.
Yeah, but it's got wings and a sort of a beak.
And a tail like a kangaroo. And it's coming this way.
Wait. Where's the ray gun?
I'll get it.
All right. Stand back, you filthy beast. Go away. say?
I beg your pardon?
You talk?
Oh, naturally I talk. So do you. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Certainly not.
Oh, I'm sure I have. Oh, yes, on CBS, the outside of the inside of the news. You're J. Alexander Caudle.
You mean to say you get our program here on Venus?
Venus? What do you mean, Venus? You're from Venus, up there. We call it the evening star at certain times of the year.
But that's Earth.
Nonsense! This is Earth, that's Venus. Silly, isn't it? But that's semantics for you. For instance, what would you call a group of carrots?
Bunch?
Bunch? Oh, good heavens, no. A pride of carrots. That is, of course, on this side of the border, and a gaggle of onions. But if you were on the other side of the border, it would be called an exaltation of onions and a deceit of carrots. Semantics, you see. It depends on your point of view.
I see.
A charm of griffins.
You are a griffin, I take it?
Of course. Rather highly placed, as a matter of fact. You notice my gold collar? I belong to the Secretary of the Interior. My name is Fido.
And the secretary?
A very able carrot. Quite famous in his own right, but even more so for his wife's tassel. You've seen ordinary carrots, no doubt, with their green tops, but this is a most unusual tassel. Blue! Oh, everyone is copying it.
Well, how does it happen that you, an animal, belong to a vegetable?
Well, one has to eat.
Vegetables?
Oh, dear, no. Caraway seeds, truffles, marzipan. Say you look a little like marzipan yourself. Do you mind if I try?
Hey, cut it out. Stop biting me.
Delicious, but definitely not marzipan. What is it?
Meat, you fool.
Oh, you don't say. Meat. I never tasted meat before.
Well, you're meat yourself.
I am? Oh, splendid. I'll just try me. Oh, that hurt.
Well, of course it hurt. Now stop this nonsense and lead us to your master.
Oh, yes, of course. That's why I'm here, isn't it? Follow me, fellow animals.
They had not walked far through fields of charming wildflowers which sang like birds until they came to a shady bower of massive ferns. In the middle, reclining on a soft bed of lettuce leaves, were 2 carrots, much like any other carrots you may have encountered, except that one had a tassel of the most brilliant blue. The carrot with the standard green tassel rose as they approached.
Welcome to our planet.
Well, thank you.
In the name of the United States Navy.
Oh, later, Potter, later. Your Majesty, that is, your Majesties.
No, we're not majesties. This is a republic. I am Edwin, Secretary of the Interior, and this is my wife, Edwina.
And you're the famous news commentator, J. Alexander Caudle. And you're Commander Potter.
Oh, well, precisely, madam.
We've been watching your trip ever since your takeoff, until we lost you when you rounded Mars. You're most welcome.
Well, I thank you, madam. You can perhaps conceive the feeling with which Commander Potter and I gaze upon this unfamiliar scene, the first mortals ever to what's that?
Oh, that's my daughter, Alice. She knows all the latest songs. She says she's a cool cat, whatever that is.
Hi, everybody. Company?
Yes, dear. Come here and meet our visitors from outer space. Mr. Caudle, Commander Potter.
Oh, I know all about them, Mother. Welcome to Caratania, gentlemen.
I have already welcomed them, Alice.
Oh, you don't understand the animal kingdom, Father. They'd much rather be welcomed by a young girl.
Really, Alice? Where do you learn such things?
At school, in zoology class.
And where did you learn that song?
Oh, I watch your television all the time. I want to be a great actress and sell cigarettes. Do you think I'm mad?
No, that sounds like a very normal ambition to me.
Ooh, I like you, Potter. You interest me.
Now, Alice, you simply must stop this prattle. We're all a little on edge, I'm afraid. This last day of waiting has been, well, after all, they could have landed at Onionopolis.
But they didn't. The onions didn't get them. We got them.
What? The onions?
Yes, you see, our planet is divided into two countries, the Democratic Union of Caratania and the United Socialist Republics of Leeks and Onions. They're constantly threatening us with war.
Well, why?
They want us to be onions.
Oh, but that's absurd.
Well, of course it's absurd, especially when you realize that the only possible thing for everyone to be, if he wants to live a decent kind of life, is a carrot.
Well, naturally.
But the onions won't see it our way, and they can't be trusted. I'm given to understand that they plan to use nematodes. It's race suicide, of course.
Nematodes? Let me think. Aren't those the tiny worms that all but ruined the citrus in California back in the 40s?
I don't know much about citrus. Not exactly my line, But here, the nematodes eat vegetables. A kind of virus, too small to see. We've tried to outlaw them, but the onions won't agree. We'll wipe each other out, I suppose, and the spiders will take over. It's sad to think about, really. Just spider webs everywhere.
It seems to me that they worked out a way to fumigate for nematodes out in California. Oh, gee, if I could just get through to CBS on Earth, I could find out.
You've had difficulties getting through?
Well, at any rate, Earth isn't getting through to me.
I'm sure we could get through on a planet-to-planet hookup, particularly if you can find out anything about fumigating for nematodes.
Hey, Commander, you hear that? We're going on the air after all.
Yeah? Oh, splendid. You want me to make a prepared report, or shall we ad-lib?
Well, you better type the report. You can ad-lib to your wife.
Oh, you have a wife, Potter?
Oh, yes, my dear. Every Navy man over a full lieutenant has a wife.
A woman, I presume?
Oh, yes, definitely. Has to be,
What is your wife like, Potter?
She's female, like this.
How odd. Bumpy, isn't she?
Well.
You're not Bumpy, Potter.
No, I suppose not.
Yes, well, Your Excellency, how soon do you think you can get us on the air?
We should be able to have it set up in a few hours.
Well, now my regular spot is 8:30 to 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You think you can make it?
We'll do our best.
Oh, great. Hey, this calls for a celebration. Is it too bad we haven't got a bottle of champagne?
Champagne? What's that?
Well, it's a kind of a bubbly wine.
Wine is made from grapes, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not sure I like the idea. Some of our best friends are grapes.
Yes. Well, don't worry, ma'am. We haven't any champagne anyway.
We could break out our emergency rations.
Oh, now that's a fine idea.
I got a can opener.
Sure, right here. You care to join us, Your Excellency?
Well, I don't know. May I see that can, please?
Oh, sure. Here you are.
Let me see. U.S. Navy for emergency use only. Concentrated carrot juice. What?
Oh, Potter, how could you?
Oh, I think I'm going to faint.
Guards, seize these men. Put them under arrest. They're onions in disguise.
Our scene shifts now to Onionopolis, capital of the United Socialist Republic of Leeks and Onions, which controls half of the planet Venus. We are in the office of the Secretary General of the party, a fat, large white onion named Odor, as General Shallot enters.
Death to carrots.
Death to carrots.
Well, General, the rumor has been verified by the underground. They landed near Carrotopolis this morning. How did you permit this to happen, General?
Unfortunately, our side of the planet was turned away from the direction they were traveling, so they landed on the backside, comrade.
Excuses. We must have those spacemen, General. We must have their technical skill before the carrots get it, or we will be in the soup.
Yes, comrade.
It is insufferable that we, who invented television, jet propulsion, the atomic bomb, and the bicycle, should be deprived of these two men who can tell us how to use them. It is an outrage, a national insult. Death to carrots.
Likewise.
I want those two spacemen.
It may be difficult, comrade.
Oh, you could call me Excellency or Little Father. Everyone does.
I am a descendant of the Garlics. A Garlic does not call anything Excellency.
Of course. I was only joking. Here we are all comrades. All Excellencies, Little Fathers. Except Leeks, of course.
Of course. Death to carrots.
Death to carrots. By the way, General, what are you doing tonight?
Imperialistic warmongers. Nothing.
Capitalistic swine. Come have dinner with me.
Decadent bourgeois. Love to.
And those spacemen must be bourgeois too, or they would have landed here.
Possibly.
Undoubtedly. But we will change their point of view once we have made them our guests. Eh, comrade?
That might not be so wise, comrade.
Why not? Don't you want to learn how to set off guided missiles and ride bicycles?
That is not the point, comrade. If we abduct these spacemen, we give Karatania a splendid opportunity to protest. And you must remember, comrade, protests are weapons too. The very best weapons. They cost nothing, and properly used, they create an odor, a real onion odor.
Then you are opposed to kidnapping these spacemen?
Definitely.
Very well. I shall think about it. You can go, General.
Thank you, comrade.
Oh, by the way, I have news for you. You have just been promoted to Field Marshal.
Oh, thank you, comrade. Strength to onions.
Strength to onions. See you at dinner.
Death to carrots. I'll be there.
Death to carrots. 8:30 sharp. Hello, secret police. General Shallot has just left my office. Liquidator.
I'm hungry. wonder when they feed their prisoners in this lousy jail.
What difference does it make? Unless you have an appetite for bone meal, ammonium sulfate, and peat moss.
Ugh. I guess I'm not hungry after all.
You shouldn't have shown him the label on the can, old man. That's what did it.
Well, how could I tell? I thought it'd be chicken consomme.
Well, it usually is.
Well, just when I had the greatest broadcast in history lined up.
Now what?
There's a lady to see you.
Miss Alice.
Not so loud. Oh, thank you, Sergeant. You can leave us now.
Mind you, Miss Alice, this is contrary to your father's orders and against my better judgment.
Oh, I know, Sergeant, but it's utterly divine of you.
I shall be just outside. Scream if you need help.
You wouldn't hurt me, would you, Potter?
Oh, glad to have you aboard, ma'am.
They say you're dangerous vegetarians, that you eat carrots. Do you really?
Well, you see, ma'am.
Oh, I don't believe it. You're much too nice to eat poor little me.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
You know, you yourself are a vegetarian, Miss Alice.
I am not. I'm a vegetable. It's not the same thing at all.
Now just answer me this. What will happen when you die?
I'll be buried, of course, in the National Compost Heap.
Uh-huh. From which the rich, steaming soil is taken to nourish the young carrots, right?
Of course.
Which then must, of necessity, feed upon your decayed flesh.
Why, of course. Why, how madly amusing. I really did eat my ancestors, didn't I? Oh, but I miss Mother and Father.
Well, I should hope so.
But now, what could be more satisfying to a girl's psyche than to have her father under her belt?
Oh, have you been through analysis?
Of course, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice to be able to talk the same language, isn't it? My analyst says that my trouble is that my mother has a blue top.
Exactly. The active competition of an adult parent.
It tends to make me aggressive. Kiss me, Potter.
Eh? What?
Kiss me!
Good Lord, really,
Are you afraid, Potter? It isn't even spring, and I don't come into blossom until July.
I know, but...
Am I not beautiful? Am I not to be desired by the Navy?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed, but...
Oh, I could have your head, Potter, on a silver tray, like Salome.
I know, but...
I could set you free.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, kiss her and get it over with.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
Oh.
Oh, you smell so good. Like a grocery store.
Oh, it's like April. Is this love, Potter?
How can I feel this way about a carrot?
I feel a strange heat, not like the sun.
Like a garden in the summer.
I don't feel at all like a vegetable.
I wouldn't have thought it possible.
Look, how about getting us out of here?
The time is up, folks.
Oh, yes, I suppose it is. Oh, but don't worry, my darling, I'll be back. I'll be back quickly to set you free. You'll see.
Well, there's the Navy for you. What have you fellows got that I haven't got?
Blossoms in our hair.
You really like the girl, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Well, now, of course, it's none of my business, but what about Mrs. Potter?
What about her?
Well, she isn't going to like this pretty vegetable of yours.
Caudle, could you be jealous of a stalk of celery?
I am not married.
No, of course, that does make a difference. Oh, I wish we were safe at home. There's something frightening about being in love with a carrot.
You smell anything, Commander?
No.
Oh, that's funny. For a moment, I thought I smelled onions.
Well, that's not very likely.
I don't know. My eyes are watering.
Well, mine too. You know, I do smell onions.
Gentlemen,
Who are you?
you are free, gentlemen.
She did manage it then.
This way. Hurry, please.
Where is she? I can't see very well. My eyes are full of tears.
She is waiting for you, sir.
Wait, just a minute, Commander. This isn't a carrot. It's an onion.
Take them, comrades!
So you see, gentlemen, we had no choice. The stakes were too high, being no less than war or peace.
What are you talking about?
Simply this, Commander Potter of the U.S. Navy. How do you make war?
How do we do what?
Make war. How do you destroy whole armies, cities, countries with all their inhabitants without at the same time annihilating yourselves? Unfortunately, there is no blight that will make compost out of our carrots without doing the same to 4 onions. I have to think of my people.
Bless you, little father.
Thank you, Swindleskill. You see, Commander, we are still in the drawing board stage. We need technicians.
Oh, don't look at me.
Oh, dear Commander, you must understand that the end justifies the means. When onions rule the world, who would wish to be a carrot? I offer you an important place in history.
The only place I want to be is next to a girl with a carrot top who smells like a garden after rain.
Now, let us not grow emotional. But perhaps you are closer to her than you think. Will you teach us to make war, Commander? You see, I am giving you another chance. Opportunity rarely knocks so often.
I will not.
Very well. Perhaps we will find a way to make you change your mind. There is a little experiment that I am planning with a pot of boiling water. How would you like to see your, shall we say, girlfriend floating about with only a marrow bone for company? Quite excellent soup. Petite marmite, I believe it is called.
You're bluffing.
Am I? We shall see. Spindle.
Yes, little father.
Take these gentlemen to the solarium and entertain them. Show them the vampire marigolds and the lizard-eating oleander, and they might be amused to watch the muerte vine digest its daily mouse.
I warn you, Odor, the United States Navy will not take this lying down.
Nor will CBS.
This way, animals.
Send in the other prisoner. Well. Come in, young lady. Don't be bashful. I won't eat you.
What do you want with me? Why did you bring me here?
I suppose you wouldn't care to tell me the whereabouts of the Carrot 8th Army. No? Oh, youth, so stupid, so impulsive, so desirable, but so uncooperative. By the way, your friend Commander Potter is here. He too has proven uncooperative. We may have to press him a little.
You wouldn't dare!
He is being shown the muerte vines at this very moment.
Oh, not the meat eaters, no!
Why not?
No.
The commander is meat, I believe.
Oh, no, not that!
Of course, I could be persuaded to change my mind. Oh, you have such lovely skin, my dear. So moist and tender.
Please!
You smell good, too, like a salad. Fragrant but delicate. What freshness, what youth. I adore you.
I loathe you.
You do not realize your situation. One word from me, you are in the soup.
I would die 1,000 times
Or,
before
what is
I-
perhaps more to the point, your friend Mr. Potter is left alone with the vampire marigolds.
Oh, no, not that.
Oh, that fetches you. You really care for him, don't you?
More than life.
All the better. It's much more exciting to make love to a woman already in love. It adds a kind of seasoning, as it were.
You nettle, you noisome weed.
Splendid, splendid. So sweet, then so hot. Almost like a Spanish onion.
Is this the way you make war on women and children?
War? Who is making war? I am making love.
You are odious to me.
Very well. We will try Mr. Potter in the muerte vines.
Oh, no, I can't stand it.
You give up? You give in?
Will he have a safe conduct back to my father?
Yes, yes.
Will there be one for me?
Later.
Write it out.
But of course. For Mr. Potter, a pass. Also for Mr. Caudle. And now for Miss Alice.
Yes, little father.
Spindle, you will let the spaceman go. And you will see that this lady is returned to her own people.
It
Later.
shall be done, little father.
Now, divine creature, at last you are mine.
No, stand back.
Silly girl, drop that paper knife and receive the kiss of the little father.
No.
Ah!
It is thus a carrot kisses with a knife.
Alice,
Oh, Potter, thank heavens you're safe.
you're crying?
It's nothing. It's only onion juice. Here are your passes. Go quickly, both of you.
And you?
Well, I must wait a little while. If I go now with you, they'll be suspicious.
No. If we have to die, then we'll die together.
Oh, no, my dear Potter. That wouldn't help my country, or this little world, or even me. Oh, I've become very sensible, Potter. Very realistic. Don't you see? It doesn't matter about me. But you, Potter, you're the hope of the future. Oh, look, I'll try to catch up with you at the frontier. And if I don't come, be kind to carrots, Potter, for my sake. Go now and God bless you.
Come on, Potter. We're on the air in an hour.
Oh, hurry, they're coming back.
I'm staying with you.
No, my dearest Potter, go. Go, the world needs you.
Come
The
on.
universe needs you.
Come on, Potter.
Well, farewell then, my dearest Alice.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of Earth and other species throughout the planetary system. This is J. Alexander Caudle bringing you the very first broadcast from Venus through the courtesy of Caledonia Oil, Shirley White Toothpaste, Ein Klein's Knock Beer, and Bar None Dog Food. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. There is some confusion here in the studio. We just received a bulletin. What's that? Oh no! Alice in the soup!
Let's see. I'll need a pound of peas
A pound of peas,
and a cauliflower,
cauliflower, Oh, you must be very happy to have your husband back again, Mrs. Potter. And all those write-ups in the papers. Oh, my goodness, did he really get up to Venus like they said? Oh, I missed the broadcast.
Oh, yes, he did. Bottle of ketchup.
A bottle of ketchup, You know, he looks a little thin in his pictures. I guess maybe they didn't have much to eat up there.
No, I guess not.
Oh, what was it like? Did he tell you?
He hasn't said much. 4 dozen onions.
4 dozen?
That's right. He eats them all the time, raw.
Raw? Well, they say onions are good for colds.
I know.
Oh, there's lots of things like that. Oh, like carrots make your hair curly.
Oh, he won't touch carrots.
Oh, he won't? Not even cooked?
Not even cooked. I served a petite marmite the other night, and he got up and left the table.
Oh, no. Well, now that is something.
1 sack of peat moss.
What's that for?
He says he's got blossoms in his hair.
Well, that'll be $3.47, Mrs. Potter. I'll have someone take this stuff out to the car for you.
Oh, thank you.
Goodbye now.
Bye.
Blossoms in his hair in February?
America listens most to the CBS radio network. And now, for tonight's cast of our second show, the part of cashier and spindle were played by Allison Byhan. Mrs. Potter and Edwina, the Queen of the Carrots, was played by Ellie Babka. The Sergeant and a Griffin were played by Jacob Palka. We had 2 very intense onions. Shallot was played by Kathy Juarez. And Odor was played by Corey Mizak. Edwin, the King of the Carrots, was played by Brad Zuro. Alice, his daughter, was played by Donna Amesmeyer. Caudle was played by Mark Fazio. Potter was played by Jay Summerfield. And again, our wonderful sound effects for his second show ever with the group, Nick Massetti. And I, John Byhan, was your announcer and narrator. Give me the loudest round of applause. We hope you had a fun time with the shows we had tonight for the holiday season. We're just going to say a couple of quick thanks, and then we'll have everyone go on their merry way. But thank you for coming tonight. We want to say a big thank you to our sound man over here on my right, John Jesselmino. And then our videographer. We have a fill-in tonight. His name is Hunter Duzak. So give a big round of applause to both John and Hunter. If you like the shows that you saw today, we also have shows that you can watch on repeat on our YouTube channel. You can find us at, Riverside Township Radio Players. You can look at us online and watch any of our recordings. These shows will be up there in a couple of days or so. Also, a big shout out and thank you to the Riverside Township, the board, and also their supervisor, Vera Wilt. Without them, we won't have this opportunity to do old-time radio on this stage in front of all you wonderful people. Now, I know a lot of you have been coming for a while, so for some of our longtime viewers, we have some very tragic news to announce, and Ellie will come up to announce that right now.
We're sorry to end. We're not ending today because we'll be on next month, of course. But we just want you to know that our announcement, which makes us very sad, and it may not come to as a surprise because some of you have been coming for many months, for years, and you've been so faithful. Tonight's October creep and strange alien show was presented in memory of our very good friend, Andre Dixon. He passed away early this month from a disease that he could no longer fight off, pancreatic cancer. Just to prove how much of a fighter he was, he did manage to stave it off once about 2-3 years ago, didn't miss a performance, and he looked so forward to directing and presenting these shows again today. Until the disease returned with a vengeance, and we lost him. Andre had been a Chicago high school principal, coached a girls' volleyball team to a championship, was very active in a program teaching and encouraging young people to learn to play chess, thereby also learning logic and critical thinking, often a process not taught in schools, which it should be. He came upon our radio bunch at the start of our 2007-2008 season, driving in quite a distance from the south side of Chicago and never missing our 2 rehearsals and monthly show, except once. And I never failed to tease him about it. It was a Friday night, and we wondered where Andre was. So we called him, and he says, "Oh, it's show night. I forgot about it." Of course, by that time it was 7:30, so we recast everybody. And I love teasing him about it because he used to tease me about a bunch of things too that I forgot. He took searching out shows for Halloween every October very seriously, with shows from Inner Sanctum, Lights Out, Suspense, and little-known hair raisers like this one about Chicken Heart, and this crazy little thing about Pride of Carrots. Andre was our Gildersleeve. He was our Professor Kropotkin, our Dr. Gillespie, and who else could have strode in from the back of this auditorium with a Tarzan yell that no one else could match but our Andre. I mean, what's his name? Johnny Weissmuller would have been proud of him, I'm sure. He was a man with a wicked sense of humor that he rarely showed, and a man who loved old-time radio. For years, he volunteered his computer talents to transfer our shows to YouTube and proudly announced that Little Riverside Township Radio Players were seen and heard over 160 countries all over the world. And I do hope that some of these countries forgive some of our accents sometimes. We try. His loss touches all of us deeply. He was a nice guy. We're glad our paths crossed, although the paths were much, much too short. And we'll miss him. I hope you do too. And I hope, wherever he is, he appreciates our attempt to make this his October show. And now, as we continue, please meet our director for next month, Corey Mysak.
Well, good evening, and again, thank you for coming to our very special October show tonight. I hope you'll join us on Friday, November 22nd, the week before Thanksgiving, for 2 fun shows that I will be directing. The first is an episode from Agatha Christie's Poirot, The Case of the Careless Client. This was first done in 1945, And it's the first story where Poirot solved a case in the United States. The second show will be Thanksgiving Day from Father Knows Best. So that should get us all into the spirit from that show from 1950. So again, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you'll join us on Friday, the 22nd of November. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Halloween.